player, I am starting the gameplay simulation.
Okay, so it is currently 2100 hours. We have just begun mission 3, 90 minutes late. This is the cave. In this mission, we will fight the dreaded black beast of and the white rabbit.
Stay off the grass!
So, humans are still rolling pretty deep, and estimated 110. All right. I know, I sent Chicken up to keep up with Tim, so if anything, he says anything, or there's any change in the mission, we can hear it. All right, let's go.
As I mentioned earlier, this mission actually started 90 minutes late. We were supposed to start at 7:30. And because I'm a complete nerd for planning, I knew that sundown was supposed to be at 21:37 on Saturday, and the time is ticking.
Hey, watch out, Larry!
Throughout this video, you're going to hear a lot of people yelling, "Stay off the grass." That's not because they're a bunch of old men,
Jackie!
but because one of the mechanics of the cave is that if the humans step off of the walkway and into the grass, it'll trigger the special zombie. Now, we aren't actually even in the cave yet, so it really doesn't matter, but everyone is definitely on edge.
James, watch out, you got nothing to back up on. Thank you. You got a shield something here. You can be on the grass. You can be on the grass right now. You can be on the grass right now. We're not in the cave yet. Move, keep moving back, move back.
Snack Squad will not be in the back. Not the whole back, at least.
I mean, really on edge. Like, here, one of the guys sees movement on the other side of the bush, and so we all back up expecting zombies. No, it's other humans.
Right, so they come out hard to everybody. Don't ask them to hurt themselves and come out of this.
Look at our team. Thanks, guys. Got him.
Mission accomplished, Vic.
Catch him on the stairs.
Guys, he's not gonna get us.
Even with all the FDL2s tuned down to below 130 FPS, these things are still doing exceptional at range. Now, Stephen from Naptown and I had actually been running together for most of the day while we hunted dossiers, and so him and I are like really synced together at this point, and it's really awesome to have like really quick response and movement from a partner.
This right here was an amazing example of me being given orders and following them probably a little too much.
Steven, pull it in! I'm having mission 1 flashbacks.
We're in the back of the process. We're nowhere near the front. Crossing!
So it seemed like for the second time today, we are actually entering a somewhat downtown area during HvZ. And this is both super awesome and super scary.
On me! We just need more room. We gotta go. We gotta hold for that. Hold for that.
Yeah, let's go. Back it up.
Back up! Next one, move up!
Snacks! Tasty snacks!
She was in the flood that was moving forward to get out the car.
We are Snack Squad.
Snack Squad is comprised of members of the SENC, Naptown, the Chicago Nerf crew, and several people from Ohio. We took the name because, well, we all skip dinner to eat snacks, and it's a lot easier to yell Snack Squad than it is to yell that whole thing I just said.
He is doing his speed walk.
The human team just spotted zombie Drac hauling ass along the other side of the street. Of course, the Draculina has to go take care of that issue.
Yo, watch the alley. Where to stop?
Cross the street, guys.
And she was successful, sending him packing back to the spawn point.
Snack left!
Watch your left!
Go! Go, go! Yep. All right, go. Appreciate it. Look, 5 minutes till respawn. It's worth taking a shot.
So all of Snack Squad is trying to stay relatively close together and in yelling distance of one another because all of our radios died because of an entire
All right,
day of
Aaron,
usage.
stay up with me.
Just
You
when
move
we
on
needed
ahead.
them the most.
We're coming. Give us a second. All right, 5, and we're gonna move. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going.
Red team, bring up the tail! Prepare your buttholes.
It's gonna get bad.
That guy has either played a lot of HvZ or is prophetic because it definitely is gonna get bad.
Standard. When we hold a spot, we hold till the last person goes plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go. And then we go catch back up. FDL! Count to 10 and move it back!
This moment coming up was a learning experience for all of us. For those of you who missed where that zombie came from, here you go.
Oh my God, Anthony, you fucktard. Are you kidding me?
We all gained a very healthy respect for the bushes after that.
You have some time to make up. Aiden, go.
Snack! Double time! Keep it going, Snacks!
An entire day of yelling at a human team has definitely taken a hell of a toll on my voice.
Good.
You're welcome.
Jill! I sound like Batman! That was inevitable. Steven, you and me. Let's get this.
So here's a little bit of backstory. In Mission 1, we turned off the radios because we were scared of witches. Here, I'm telling everyone to be quiet. Why? Because we were scared of witches. I really think this is like residual trauma from me being knocked out in Mission 0 by, you guessed it, witches.
Jackie's behind. Keep going. Keep going. Go. You too. Just till Jackie catches up.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
All around here.
We gotta move forward.
Now that we've reached the cave, our objective is to locate the map, which we will need to progress through the mouth of the cave and enter the second stage of this mission.
Here you can see the humans approaching
Sorry,
my
we gotta
cave.
go back for Jackie.
Due to the roundabout path the humans took, the zombies had plenty of time to set up a
No, she was
defense.
just warning the next
I was
two
able to stun zombies though, so they had to be weary of me.
Is that Vic way up there? Yeah. It sure as shit is.
So we know the mouth of the cave is guarded by the dreaded White Rabbit, which is a special type of zombie. We'd even discussed how we were going to sneak around the sides and get past the White Rabbit when we reached the mouth of the cave. Of course, no plan survives contact with the enemy.
At this point, it really was the calm of the storm. We knew what we were getting into after this, and so it was a nice time to kind of just sit back and be able to reload and just kind of get ready for what's coming.
It's the cave.
Oh, this is the cave.
Like a really narrow spot right there, but it's also like a small courtyard behind the wall. There's like a wall of zombies, of course, but then you have our buddy.
Behind the wall?
Yeah.
Zombies?
No more
Well,
grass,
it's in
guys.
front of the wall of zombies.
No more grass! The cave is right there!
So the forward scouts have told us that our plan of going wide isn't going to work, because all the humans are going to have to pass through about a 6 to 7 foot wide gap into a courtyard and race past the bunny. It's going to be mayhem.
We got a shield zombie coming in behind those trucks.
Once the humans found my cave, there was a sort of standoff before they worked up the courage to enter and finally push through. During that time, some awesome sneak zombies crawled through some bushes and grabbed a couple of the humans that were peeking into my cave.
So a member of Red Squad, which is the Athens human team, asked for a couple of heavies to help reinforce the line. So naturally, Stephen and I go to offer our help.
You was the parlay, I was the kill zombies. We can't both have it our way. I'm sorry.
I love you, Candy. You're my favorite zombie, but don't get in my way, alright?
This guy behind me is absolutely in love with the sound of this blaster and is having a great time with it. I am taking out a lot of zombies at range right now, so this is pretty cool.
Your offer is invalid.
Did it show pictures of the union? Since it reopened. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pew pew! Oh my goodness.
Well, we got humans on the grass again.
Guys, we're looking for the map to the cave entrance.
What? No, there's no shield. Over a minute.
Yo, we need a couple of reds to check the truck. The map is in this area.
Oh, map's here somewhere?
Yeah.
We need to find a map.
Yep, we're on it.
You can really never be too careful. Even with this many humans around, we really didn't want to take any chances, especially when clearing around these cars where we can't see.
That lesson we learned watching a zombie jump out of a bush and try to take out a human is definitely fresh in our minds. I know we're not getting near those trucks.
Keep a little bit of distance from the truck. Hey, step back. Step back. They're coming more on this way.
So we're still hunting this map?
So yeah, everyone's on edge, except Carius, who's taking pot shots with a blowgun. He brought a blowgun to Mission 3. The dude is absolutely insane.
Good.
Got the map!
You, Randy.
Yeah, but they're coming up.
All right, backwards walking. Let's go.
Zombie slash, zombie slash, zombie slash!
Hinge it in. Make a corner.
With Red Squad off to our right, I'm hoping to pull the human team back into a solid line and make a nice solid flank as we move into the mouth of the cave.
Divers form up! God, that's me. Let's do it.
So fun fact, the gap to make it through into the mouth of the cave is 6 to 7 feet. There's probably about 110 or more humans left, and we're gonna have to go through in little squirts to get past the bunny. This is gonna take us a minute.
That's why we gotta keep the heavies here.
I really didn't know it at the time, and I guess if I had, I would have savored it a bit more, but this really was the last time that I felt safe for the rest of the night. From here on out, guys, it's just absolute chaos.
This was a really great defendable position for the humans. It was one of the last points of this mission that we had lights. That being said, I really wish we could have stayed here a bit longer before entering the cave.
Here's an overview of the bunny special. I was unstunnable, I had no speed limit, I had a projectile that if I would throw and hit someone, they would be stunned or zombified. And if I tagged anyone on the way to retrieve the projectile, that also killed them.
No, he just leads us to the cave. Now we gotta get through.
Unlike most mod-controlled specials, I was told to kill as many humans as possible.
Alright, Randy, Aaron, I need you guys to hold here with me. We're not going on the next group.
So the first few human teams make it through the mouth of the cave. But that bunny made a lot of new zombies that night.
Alright, now we're going. Come on, Aaron.
Eventually, the humans worked out a system to try to get past me.
Go,
Once I
go.
threw my bunny, there was just enough time for a dozen or so humans to sprint through my cave safely, as long as they avoided my path.
Snack! That way!
Hey! I got you, like way back there, man. Hey, one step,
Wow. He goes in this way. Where's Tim? All right. Off the grass, Vic.
Next one.
Humans! We have to hold the mouth till more come through! Holy shit.
Apparently, at least one group of humans had run to the area to our left here and were immediately all devoured. So, really glad we didn't go that way. So it's a little bit hard to see, but it was pretty clear to me from here. I can actually see Drac talking to a whole bunch of zombies way back there. So I'm trying to go ahead and tag him out, at least a couple of the other ones, so they're not nearly as coordinated.
Those poor bastards.
Tune in next week for the conclusion of the cave.